Welcome back to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher and I have Rohan Gavaskar with me. India at the 35th over point, 161 for 3. Shreyas Iyer batting on 35 and things were looking really good when we were here the last time at the Comm Box because India were 93 for no loss. And in these 20 overs, Rohan, I don't know how we've managed to get ourselves in this sticky situation.
One spectacular fielding effort.
It should be illegal what he does.
Honestly, I mean, how close he was, the way he jumped up, my God. I mean, but listen, you know, as a cricket fan, when you see something like that, it gets you to the edge of your seat, gets you out of your seat, thinking, what is going on? I was watching this with my son. He is not a cricket fan, but even he was like, whoa, what was that? Look, listen, fabulous. And that's turned the tables.
But that and also Rohit Sharma shot, because we're very disappointing to see Rohit at that point step down, because we know he's played aggressively. It was a beautiful knock, but it was just maybe an unnecessary shot at that point.
I think also because of his experience. There are lots of reasons to be disappointed with that shot. He's got the experience. He's not a newcomer. He's the captain, so he knows he's got to, you know, take the team through. It's a tough pitch. Once you're set, you're probably more likely to be able to sort of maneuver the field, manipulate the field. And with Shreyas Iyer over there, who's been fantastic throughout the tournament, you're thinking, okay, let's get a partnership going. Let's just get the game closer. But unfortunately, not to be. And that's put us, I wouldn't say, look, we're still comfortable. I think we're still comfortable because Shreyas Iyer is there. We bat deep. The required rate hasn't really gotten out of hand. But we'll need to now, it just become a lot more tighter than we would have liked, is how I see it.
Well, there is Shreyas, who everyone's pinning their hopes on because he's been so consistent, and we know that there is a whole lot of batting to follow after Axar Patel comes in. Then there's Hardik, there's KL Rahul, there's Ravindra Jadeja. But it's just, you know, as a fan, you feel like, why is India here? Because they were going along so smoothly. And then suddenly those 3 wickets, great fielding, but look, just felt unnecessary.
Yeah, look, I think Virat got a, you know, he just sort of missed the line as he played early on. And that can happen to the best of them. You think, you know, you're there and it just misses and you're plumb. It was that fielding effort though. I mean, you won't... We've seen a lot of excellent cricket in this tournament. A lot of excellent cricket. But for me, the 2 standout moments are Glenn Phillips with catch. One, Virat Kohli, and now this. These are my 2 standout memories from the tournament, no matter what happens now. So when you get you're going along smoothly, excellent partnership. At that point, it looked like it was going to be a walk in the park. You know, the way Shubman was batting, the way Rohit was batting, it seemed like it would be a walk in the park. But one fielding effort has turned it around. And then, like we said, Virat just sort of missed it. And then Rohit with a shot, which I think he'll be most disappointed with. He'll be sitting in the dressing room thinking, oof, not only have I lost my wicket, I've lost out on 100 as well. So he'll be most disappointed with that shot.
Well, we have a look at New Zealand's bowling, because credit where it's due, the spinners really put on the choke on the Indian batters because they were just giving nothing away. Lots of dot balls that we've seen in this phase. So New Zealand will be happy with this 20-over phase.
Well, and look, you know, I mean, you look at those numbers there. Michael Bracewell with 1 for 26, economy of 3.25. He's such an underrated white ball cricketer. You know, he just comes in, does a great job. Glenn Phillips has bowled 4 overs. Having said that, I think, you know, the spinners have done a really good job. They've put a chokehold on our batters. But our batters also, because we lost 3 wickets, have taken the time. Now, when we've coming to the business, not the death overs, but towards the end of the innings, we'll see a different kind of strategy from our batters, be a little bit more aggressive. They'll try and make sure that that required rate doesn't climb up too much, or at least they'll try and stick to that required rate that we need. So I think as long as these 2 are there, we're pretty comfortable.
And for New Zealand, you know, we know they're really going to miss Matt Henry, but how do you think they're going to rotate the bowlers around?
I think we'll see a lot more spin bowling. I think it's going to be tricky in the sense that, do they think that come the last 3 overs, are they going to need spinners? Or will they go with the traditional mindset of, you know, let's get the medium pacers to bowl? How do you rotate your bowlers? I think they've got to think, okay, let's first try and break this partnership that's going on So you'll get your spinners to bowl here, break the partnership, and then depending on which way the match is going, maybe keep an over or two of spin towards the end. Then again, you've got someone like Hardik Pandya coming in, who's so good against spin. We saw what he did in the game against Australia. So tricky proposition, but I think this surface you might want to keep an over of a spinner towards that 49th, 50th over.
Do you think this is 70-30 India?
I'd say it's 65-35 India.
All right.
Not 70-30, 65-35.
65-35 is what Rohan says. We'll wait and see, and hopefully India chases down sooner than what we expect. We will be giving you all the updates. Don't forget to join us in our post-match show. Thank you so much for watching Cricbuzz Comm Box.